In today's quarterly report, we'll be shifting our eyes towards Lund, who has published their books for the first quarter of 2022. And with me today on link to answer a few questions, I have Emma Källqvist, Deputy CEO. Welcome, Emma.
Thank you very much.
We'll get started right away. Revenue for the first quarter landed at 455,000 SEK, quite an increase from last year's first quarter of 84. We did see losses increase, however, all in all landing at 18 million for the quarter. Was this expected?
Lund is still in an early growth phase, and the launch of Dug is still ongoing in our core markets, Sweden and UK. We are strengthening our sales efforts to reach more outlets in the markets and also continue to raise the brand awareness and marketing in additional sales channels. Dug is gaining confidence, and we are strengthening our market positions with consumers as well with food companies looking for dairy products free from all the 14 European food allergens. Hence, our marketing and sales cost increased, and we have invested in our organization to meet an increasing demand. As we are evaluating the best options for Lund in other countries, we have unfortunately had to reconsider our view on the Chinese market. The logistic challenges we reported on in our year-end report has continued in 2022. And as a consequence, we are not able to sell the volumes produced for China. This and the continued lockdowns in major Chinese cities compelled us to write off the stock built up in the period. These factors are main reasons for the result in quarter one. However, we are now in a more favorable situation, and our logistics are in balance with the actual demand.
Marketing and complications in China increase cost for the quarter. We'll move straight away towards the launches of Dug. Last quarter we talked about Waitrose and partners, and during the quarter they have launched your product, also naming it the food trend of the year. How has that reflected on your sales?
We are very happy and proud of how media and consumers in many countries have demonstrated their interest for Dug. As Waitrose is a thought leader and a trendsetter in the retail in UK and other important markets, we are especially pleased with their support of plant-based food, and them showcasing Dug is an important support for sales. UK is one of our core markets, and I'm very pleased with how sales are developing and how partners are committed to increase sales. I'm also very pleased to welcome our new colleagues in UK, Amy Beckford and Freya Linnott.
The new sales agents.
Correct, two new employees.
While we are on the subject of the UK, I was very curious to know about Christie's, because last quarter we talked about the new 10-liter packets of Dug that you started to sell, and this time we also see Dug in finished food products. What sort of products are we talking about?
At the moment, Dug is used in Kirsty's fish pie. However, there will be other products following. Dug is now a part of their new product development.
Any examples of products that we might see Dug in moving forward?
Obviously there are desserts, etc., but there are more to come, that's for sure.
We'll talk about the desserts later. A stone throw away in Ireland, Dug has also launched. How did it go?
It's early stages, but Ireland is the land of the potatoes, so we are very optimistic. We are selling within the retail sector, and the indications we received so far are good.
We'll move from foreign to domestic. Agreement signed with Swedish sales organization First Class Brands. Tell us more about this cooperation. Who are they?
The agreement with First Class Brands and Humble Group ensures that we will establish a significantly stronger presence and distribution of Dug throughout Sweden compared to what we have today. Through the agreement, we will now work closely with Sweden's top sales force, who have extensive experience in establishing new brands in grocery stores in categories that focus on health and sustainability.
And could you give us any examples of who these sellers are?
First Class Brand sales force is young, ambitious, and with extensive experience of launching new products to the market. They are also within our target group, age-wise, and will therefore be a perfect fit to understanding and appreciate our product.
We'll see how that develops. Dug continues to be in focus, of course. New goals and a new strategy was also launched during the quarter by the board. Could you tell us about this new strategy? How has it changed and how does it align with your new goals?
Due to lower than expected sales, has the board and management reviewed the strategy going forward? With an updated strategy, we want to achieve a more business-driven approach based on the conditions in each market. The board estimates that the hybrid model with its own organization in a few key markets in combination with licensees and or distributors in other countries will shorten the time to achieve profitability in the business compared to the previous model.
I have one more question, Emma. Just last week I read about new patents for the Dug brand, this time in ice creams. What is your vision for the Dug brand moving forward?
So the vision is the world's most sustainable plant-based food company. So it's not only beverages, it is food. So like we all talked about previously, we have this meat project and now ice cream. Yeah, so we're living up to the vision.
And I'll look forward to seeing how that develops as well. Emma, that was all my questions, but I'll thank you very much for your time and wish both you and Weg of Lund good luck.
Thank you very much.